SeriesFest is underway in Denver. It is a festival that's dedicated to television. Last night, there was a red carpet event for the screening of The Testaments. It's a sequel to The Handmaid's Tale. SeriesFest is bringing a lot of familiar faces to town, including this gentleman to my left, actor, writer, and now showrunner Corbin Bernsen. No, not to your left, my left.
Okay, well, he said your left. I like my left.
That's you. Corbin Bernsen joining us here on CBS Colorado Mornings.
Hello.
Corbin, good to see you.
Good to be here. Good to be in Denver, for sure.
Yeah. You've been on shows like LA Law, Psych. I remember you from Major League, one of my pre-teen movies growing up. That was a lot of fun. But talk to me about this project screening at SeriesFest. Tell us more about that.
Well, I still have my feet deep in the world of network TV and streaming TV. During COVID, I moved to the upstate New York in the Hudson Valley near Woodstock. I grew up in that generation, the Woodstock generation, culturally, the music, all that, and fascinated by that. So I get up there and I see all these people. I think the first thought was like, these people went to Woodstock and never left. I went, oh, that's an idea for a TV show to explore aging as opposed to just two guys sitting on a park bench.
Yeah.
And it morphed from something kind of silly, stonery comedy to something much more serious about life.
Yeah.
And great Stephen Tobolowsky joined me.
Yeah.
And it really is about the pieces of our lives adding up and dealing with the consequences.
Tell me about this. You co-wrote this series. You're also running the show. So, you're not just acting, right? So talk to me about that transition going from that to actually producing on the producing side.
I wrote it. I put it together. Let's financially put it together. My son, Oliver, who's 37, he said he would direct it. I asked him to direct. He's a young director. So he added a spin on it so it looks, true indie, different from all other TV.
Yeah.
And once I did that, he forcefully told me, go be an actor. I'm going to take over here. And so now we're in this place where we all work together to see how we get it from my mind to this thing we have. And SeriesFest has been this incredible opportunity for independent television, which I am enamored with.
Yeah, and you're going to be sitting on this panel, too, as well. And you're going to be talking specifically about young actors and longevity.
Right.
And I would imagine, with this advent of AI, that's going to be a pretty tough thing. So what advice can you give? What are you talking about?
I don't know anything about AI. That has its place. It certainly helps us in a lot of areas of what we do. I don't know about AI actors. Maybe. I mean, animation, sure. But I would say to young actors, always stay interested. Stay interested. You've got to keep your eye out for what's happening, but also follow the period of your life, which is what I'm more excited now than I've been in years. I'm 71. I'm exploring this period of life, which has love, loss, grief, all those things, and just stay active in it and stay interested in it, and most importantly, don't ever think that you've made it. I still don't. I mean, here I am with, I guess, 20-year-olds pitching independent pilots. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I love that. I love that perspective. That's awesome. The SeriesFest is all about independent content creators, right? And talking about that, why do you think that's so important, especially in television?
Well, I think first of all, there's so many different places to watch TV now, what we call television. I think it's really important. We have you talk about it every moment of every morning on the news, from UFOs to Washington, D.C. to, so I think it's important for young voices, especially with all this opportunity, to put in what they think about it. I think it's really, and it's sometimes the independent voice is when it gets to say really what they feel, not what the network tells me I can say, what I can't say, dictates where it goes, how you cast it. Our thing is like, we're free, man. I put up the money for this. I did it. We're doing it the way Oliver, my son, wants to do it. And but it's a true independent voice. And I think in today's clutter between the news and the world and all things that are happening, to have a clear independent voice is really valuable. I think it's actually valuable, not just a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Corbin Bernsen, I wish we had more time, but it's just great talking to you. I love just Roger Dorn, man. That was so awesome.
I got invited to throw out a first pitch at a big psych thing we have coming up. And I'm like really worried about it because,
it's been a minute.
It doesn't work like it used to.
It's fine. Corbin Bernsen, good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And SeriesFest runs through Sunday, of course, at the C Film Center. We got a link to get tickets, CBSColorado.com.
And our show shows tonight.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, there you go. All right. Thanks so much. In today's Health